Whirl. What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE 2K17, my career mode. Trying to keep it moderately interesting, but we're fighting the big show, so not a whole lot you can do about that, I suppose. So for once, I actually have the option to run in on my rival, so we're obviously going to do a run-in here. We're going to do a post-match interview run-in, some backstage brawling to spice up this Sunday. But before we brawl backstage, we must fight the big show. Getting rolled up immediately. Anyway, it is Sunday. It is the start of my weekend where I only have to do one video. Even though I'll put up 3, I didn't record 3 today. Just doing the one, which is fantastic. I can actually sit here and do what most folks think I do all day, which is play video games. So that'll be enjoyable. Anyway, man, I didn't think there'd be much wrestling news, but there totally is some wrestling news to get into today. First and foremost, the biggest story. Joey Styles fired from Evolve last night, like during the show. He obviously finished the show, but like during the show because of a comment that he made referencing our, next president. And apparently they don't want any politics, and certainly not any, grab you by the, comments on the show. And my thoughts on this are very simple. You hired Joey Styles. Kind of, what did you expect? Like, it's like if you hired a lion for your kid's birthday, and then got mad when the lion ate one of the kids. Like, you hired an ECW guy, what did you expect? Anyway, yeah, so he apparently had... So here's the thing. He made the comment in character, because he was making it about somebody else. So he was saying that, hey, if the next president was here, he was saying about the ring announcer, right? He was saying that if the next president was here, he would grab her by the... Oh, and speaking of our next guest. So basically calling the next guest a pussy, That was the joke. And apparently it did not fly with the guy who runs Evolve. And certainly speculation would lead you to believe that's because Evolve has a working relationship with WWE, and also, Big Show, you get sweeped. And also, they just signed that deal with that Flow Slam thing, that new indie streaming service that costs $20 a month. That who has that? I don't know, not me. Dropkick. Just shrugged it off. Just shrugged it off. The big nasty bastard. Uh-oh. Yep. So yes, that happened last night, and they got rid of him real quick. So, you would think, oh no, not the midsection. You would think that, on its face, that Joey Styles not having a good year, because he already got fired from... He used to run the website for WWE for like 10 years. And he had a Facebook Live thing earlier in the year where he made some comments that they apparently were not approved and they didn't like. That, hey, the only folks who like Roman Reigns are moms and kids, which is mostly true when you look at who's cheering for him at events. But apparently he was not towing the company line, which again, it's Joey Styles. What did you expect? So, there's a reason they had him behind the scenes on the website and not an on-air character, And it kind of goes back to when Abraham Washington got fired for making the Kobe joke, a couple years back. It's that kind of thing. Although, obviously, this is, a thing that you went and did on purpose and not a guy who kind of went way off script. Or... not even off script, but, perhaps didn't get those things approved through the proper channels. So, in any event, I can only hope that Joey Styles is at a point where he has made enough money that he has just fuck you money and doesn't care. Like, literally can go and do whatever he wants and does not care, does not need that to, feed his family and whatnot. Because otherwise, then you kind of done fucked up. But I would hope that he is in a good enough position, having worked at WWE for the past, decade plus, making good money on the website, and then just kind of, stashing it away for a rainy day, and then, surely there are other places that would certainly hire him, so I can't imagine that he's too upset, but in terms of Evolve, oh, just knocked the fuck out. In terms of Evolve and their stuff, like, kind of what did you expect? That's the big takeaway here, is what in the blue hell did you expect hiring Joey Styles? Like, if you had hired Gertner, and then gotten mad when he did his usual shtick, like, that's kind of illogical. Illogical! Like, you're not gonna hire New Jack and not expect New Jack to be New Jack, right? I don't know. But I suppose otherwise people were not happy. People were not happy with his commentary because he was just not completely up to speed on the product, and obviously that's going to make for poor commentary. Like, part of people didn't like his actual other commentary outside of that one comment is fine, Like, I get that part of it. That's, whatever. But that was apparently the one big thing where he was like, nope, he's fired. He went on Twitter immediately. It was like, nope, he's fired. So, that was interesting. It was a good bit of interesting stuff happening last night with Evolve. Not that I watched the show, because I've got things to do. But, certainly I was following along with the madness on the social. Goddamn, Big Show! Really? Oh! Punched me so hard he busted me open. What are you, Brock Lesnar? It's not over, King. It's not over, King. Big Show made me bleed my own blood, but it is not over. And he's going for another one. He's going for another one. Alright, well, you're not going to get it, Big Show. Spoiler! Spoiler, you're not going to get what you want this time. Perhaps next time. Oh, the world's largest fallaway slam. Fuck off, Big Show. F off with that cheese. Have a hurricanrana. Best in the business. Alright, let us regain our bearings here. Let us play to the crowd for a little bit, as Big Show is just kind of out of it, outside of the ring. And then hopefully we can hit another Slug Sploder, and then hopefully hit another Salt Shaker. Slug Sploder! The biggest Slug Sploder in the business to the biggest athlete in the world. Down for the count. Thanks, Show. Thanks for coming. Breakout. You made me bleed my own blood. I am not happy about... Go to the top. Go to the... There we go. High risk maneuver. 5-star slug splash to the outside. And then can he do it? Can he do the impossible and lift up the Big Show? First of all, that's right back of the neck into the apron is devastating, career-ending maneuver. But no, can he have this amazing feat of strength? Can he get the Big Show into a package pile driver? Yes, he can. You don't want none. You don't want none. Whirl. Oh, hey, Renee Young. This is too early for this. I should be attacking my rival, Finn Balor, after his interview. Not here. I am the new face of the WWE. The new face that runs this my career place. I can show up where I want and interrupt whoever I want. As far as I'm concerned, this is my show. And he's just a part of the supporting cast. So yeah, a little egotistical. I mean, every wrestler is going to be a little egotistical. It's wrestling. Thanks for the time. Back to... Wait, what happened? She didn't say her thing. She didn't say her line. Okay, Finn Balor, it is time. It is time to get your ass whipped backstage. Because that's what I do. That's what I do. Now, will this give me any points? Why am I, like, dead from whatever? Like, why the hell am I, Yep. Nice. I didn't want to do a roll-up there, but nice. Let's find a thing. Let's find a thing. No, get the... Yeah, get the chair. Get the chair! By God. We're both in the deep red here, so... What? How about you get hit with a chair? First of all... I don't know. I don't even know. But this is a weird, like, we're both so close to being dead. That's a weird thing to have, but... I'm gonna go over here. I don't think I've been in the locker room yet. So I kind of want to go... I want to go look at the locker room area. But we're gonna leave behind Finn Balor here. So... What, is that I think that's the authority office? Or no? The one over here is the authority office? I don't think I had the skill to climb any of these. I didn't buy it from... This is the locker room, okay. Going into the locker room. Now I'm going to sneakily wait here for Finn Balor. Sneakily. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Surprise! Trash can. Ah, crap. That didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. Sling blade. Oh, into the table. He sling bladed his feet, broke the fucking table. Are you kidding me, Finn Balor, right now? Seriously. How about no? How about you get arm dragged? Can he follow up? Well, probably not. Just hit him. Just hit him. What the hell are you doing? Crap. This is backfiring to an enormous degree. What are you doing? No! Are you kidding me? No? How about no? How about all this is just the opposite of what should be happening right now? How about a signature, huh? How about right into these boxes? Boom! Back of the neck, knocked you out. Next up... Wait, I lost points for that? How did I lose points? How did I lose? I'm down to 16 now. What happened? I'm pretty sure I lost points. What? I don't know. I don't know. I can't even begin to comprehend anymore. Anyway, Baron Corbin, the Lone Wolf, on SmackDown. Uh-oh. Cutscene. This match has been building for weeks with Baron Corbin? What? Since when? What's he doing out here? I mean, we're rivals, so obviously he'd be out here. I had that... I'm not going to do what I did last time, which is hit him in the face with a chair and get disqualified. I'm not going to do that. But I'm sure he will interfere at some point, which is what usually happens in these cutscenes. So, is what it is, but I'm going to fight Baron Corbin. Hopefully not have a problem like I did last time with Baron Corbin. So, anyway, there is other news, shockingly enough. Super Kick Party. There is other news today. Nothing major like, you know, the thing with Styles, but, you know, other stuff like, say, Mr. Triple H, Mr. H's, was spotted last night at the UFC 205 event. So that's interesting for a couple of reasons. Because usually, when Triple H goes and does anything cool, he posts about it on Twitter or Instagram or whatever. And he was surprisingly silent, even though he was spotted in the crowd at that show last night. So is he making some backstage deals with, like, Misha Tate or whatever? Nobody knows. But... he was definitely there, because there are multiple photos of him being there. So, that's perhaps significant in some way, shape, or form. So, besides that, let's see, what else? Oh, Tony Nese and Drew Gulak have been offered contracts, supposedly, because they will be part of the 205 Live, the upcoming Cruiserweight show. That's going to be airing after SmackDown. And the word on the street, or I guess the word, the word on the internet street is that Kalisto will win the Cruiserweight title at Survivor Series from the Brian Kendrick. And then the entire division will follow him to SmackDown, and it will no longer be a Raw brand thing. And I'm like, first of all, what? Second of, like, Kalisto should have been in that division from day one, right? That should have been the first thing. He should not have been drafted to Raw, or I'm sorry, SmackDown, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is that SmackDown is a 2-hour show. So unless the Cruiserweights are only going to be on 205 Live, Like, why would you put them on a 2-hour show? The whole point of having the Cruiserweights on Raw is because Raw's a fucking 3-hour show. Like, that's the whole point. Otherwise, why you're doing it? Like, I don't get that logic at all. At all. So, like, you already have enough stuff to, you know, fill SmackDown. Like, why would you say, oh yeah, P.S., also Cruiserweights? Like, certainly I think you could give them a better, you know, like, SmackDown has been better than Raw pretty much since the draft. So, I don't know. That whole thing to me is, what? He reversed it. He reversed it. God damn you, Baron Corbin. I don't want to get hit with the end of days. I really don't. Or the deep six. Drop kick. So, yeah, it's... What else is new? Baffling ass business decisions from WWE. That's just par for the course, I guess, but I feel like they'll draft them, or not draft. They'll have them do that belt thing, put those guys on SmackDown, and then never use them on SmackDown. It's like, nope, they're all on 205 Live, which, you know, is going to be taped after SmackDown, supposedly, because it's going to be live, so it kind of has to be, right? That shit is baffling. That shit is so baffling. Anyway, let us attempt to put away the lone wolf here, Baron Corbin, with a slug exploder and a salt shaker 2.000. Oh yeah. Counter ref. 2, 3. That's all she wrote. Now, Finn Balor is still ringside. And now he's not. Apparently, in between that 2 seconds of me celebrating and hitting breakout, Finn Balor vanished from ringside. So, that's kind of messed up. Whatever. But Baron Corbin, you're still here. You are still in the vicinity, aren't you? Whatever. Whatever. Guess what? Right into the barricade, back of the neck. No, get the right position. Right position, Baron Corbin. Right positioning to get hit with. Not quite on the chair. I wish it was. Boom. Package pile driver. Over. 38 points. I don't know. Whatever. Tomorrow, we're fighting the Big Show again. Now, I thought in the patch notes, it said you would fight superstars less often, and fighting the Big Show twice in that quick of a succession seems like the opposite of what the patch notes said, but hey, this game's still pretty broken. Anyway, new moveset tomorrow, or at least, you know, a modified moveset tomorrow, so look forward to that. I think I will change out my outfit before the next pay-per-view, which is going to be soon. We're in week 3 here. And that should do it. I'm attackslug. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time. Right here on this channel. And I'm out.